So Seamus, you are one of my high-end elite coaching clients. Tell me what that looks like and means to you.
To me, well, over the last 4 months since I've started with yourself, one-to-one and within TIR, I suppose initially going back to the initial investment and what I invested at that start, or at that point, for me, I was looking for something more. I was running my businesses effectively and doing pretty well, but I knew that I had a lot more potential. And you were recommended, very highly recommended to me by a friend of mine, so I reached out and we got hooked up. And at the start when he told me the price, I went, okay, 15k, it seems a lot, but I knew that I needed it and I knew that I wanted it, and I've made that back tenfold since. So the amount of action that I've taken over the last 5 to 6 months working with yourself one-to-one has been unprecedented. I've literally took so much action and did so much that I knew that I wanted to do, but just didn't really know how.
Yeah. And how many businesses do you have?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And do you feel that you're now able to be more focused and more structured, or how has that impacted managing 3 different businesses?
I think first and foremost, the biggest thing that I've got from it is clarity. Is really clarity and where I'm going. So I've always been into goal setting, and obviously when you're running businesses you need to be setting goals, but for myself and the personal goals that I wanted, and being really, really super clear on what it is that I want to achieve. This is the biggest thing that I think that I've taken from the last 4 months, 5 months. Yeah.
And then your wife is also, she's not on the program, but there's been some compound effects, hasn't there?
Yeah, so she's left her job, her career that she's been in for the last couple of years, and luckily for me I've been able to reach that financial position and where I'm able to employ her and bring her in and work for the company, so that's been a massive bonus for sure.
Yeah. What would you say to anybody who's thinking about going down the bespoke package? What would you say to that person when they're like you going, oh, 15,000, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What would you give advice on?
You want me to just answer that now?
Yeah.
For me, I've always been investing in myself. I always have done over the last 15 years. At the end of the day, it's what I teach other people to do as well too. So people that are on the fence in terms of, a lot of people see things as a cost, and when you're seeing things as a cost, I feel that you have kind of the wrong mindset around it. So you're always investing in yourself, and that investment in yourself, you can never lose. So for me, that was like, I know the cost was there, but I knew that I was going to invest in myself. I knew what I was going to learn was going to be with me, and I was going to be able to grow on that. So if you are on the fence and you are thinking about the cost, try to switch it around and see it as an investment, because you will get it back tenfold.